So we're looking at another Android tablet, this time by Kinstone. It's a 10.3 inch 4G LTE tablet, currently on Android 11. They've got two different versions. One has 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, and then there's a 4 gigabyte with 64 gigabytes of storage as well. You can also expand storage on here with using a micro SD card. You get a Unisoc T610 processor. It's got a 10.3 inch 1920 by 1200 resolution IPS display. It's got a 7500 milliamp hour battery, dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0. You've got a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 13 megapixel rear facing. Current price on this one is just under $186, but there's currently an extra 5% off coupon as of this video. Model number is 103 SDL in case you're interested. It also has built-in GPS, and they're advertising it's going to last about 10 to 12 hours. Of course, inside the box you got a quick start guide. I want to thank the guys at Kinstone for sending this over to review on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description of the video with current pricing and more information. Interesting looking USB-A wall adapter, USB-C to USB-A charging cable. Okay, pretty interesting camera layout here on the back. Metal finish here on the back as well, with plastic here on the sides. Power and volume buttons there on the right hand side, along with your SIM card, micro SD card tray. You've also got a speaker on each side of the tablet, and then your USB-C charging and headphone jack. Okay, definitely a little bit different here on the wallpaper, as you can see. Luckily, it looks like you've got a couple different options to choose from. This is currently on Android 11. Only July 5th, 2021 security update though, so they're definitely a little behind there. Looks like it's using about 16% of the 64 gigabyte storage. As far as the software goes, this looks like it's pretty much stock Android. So it doesn't look like it has an app drawer, but it looks like in the settings you can add that if you'd like. Personally, I think it's better with the app drawer. Swipe down anywhere on the home screen to get your notification shade, and it's pretty basic stuff here like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, your 4G SIM card 1, and then your 4G SIM 2, flashlight, auto rotate, nearby share. Also has battery saver, mobile data, airplane mode, screencast, and screen record. As you can see, they don't put a lot of pre-installed apps on here, basically just the ones from Google, so that's nice to see. Swipe left of the home screen, you're going to get the Google Discover or Google Newsfeed. Software on here actually feels pretty snappy. You can watch YouTube videos in 1080p resolution, standard definition playback for Netflix, and it has pretty decent bezels there on the sides or top and bottom, and then a little bit thicker there on the sides. And then in Geekbench testing, this isn't going to be the best tablet out there. Not bad though for a budget device, and it actually does pretty decent for gaming. Asphalt 9 and PUBG Mobile play pretty smooth on here. The one game where it doesn't look quite as good on this tablet is going to be Apex Legends Mobile. I feel like they probably have to do some more optimization for more budget devices like this. It's still playable, just doesn't look as good as on more expensive tablets. Now, as far as battery life goes, this is pretty much average battery life compared to other tablets I've tested. It lasted right around 6 hours before dying completely. There should be plenty of power to get you through most of the day with normal usage, especially if you turn the screen brightness down. Let me give you a quick audio test just to give you an idea of what the speakers sound like. Okay, that's actually way louder than I expected. Do they sound the best out there? Probably not, but for a budget tablet like this, they actually sound really good and are nice and loud. Okay, camera on here, not really looking too great. As far as the camera app on here goes, really simple. There's not really a whole lot of options here. Just basically camera, video, and then there are a few settings there that you can adjust. Looks like you can shoot 1080p resolution for video recording on the back, 720p resolution for the front. And yeah, quality on the cameras, definitely not looking too promising. As you zoom in, you can see it pretty blurry on here. Let me give you a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. Okay, so I know a lot of people out there aren't going to be using the cameras on their tablet, but I've got to say, using the cameras on here, it's sort of like stepping back in time. This might be right down there with some of the worst cameras that I've used on a tablet. Pretty slow shutter speed, probably struggles more than any other tablet as far as low light situations, and that's going to be for photos and video. It also has problems with focusing, just in general, but I still figured I would give you some samples just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the Kinstone 10.3 inch tablet. I really don't look at that many off-brand tablets these days, so I figured I would check this one out. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.